I can only describe her as a superhuman. She is my best friend. She's beautiful, she's amazing. She's Mrs. Anstead.
Going into 2018, last year, remember me and you were talking, and there were so many things up in the air. I didn't have Christina on the coast.
I think honestly it's just gonna disappear, and it's gonna look super clean still, and you are saving a lot of money.
I didn't know what the status of Flip or Flop was gonna be.
This wall open is just really gonna open up the entire house.
Everything was just a big question mark, and in 2018, everything came together. It has been my
mega year.
My best year yet. It has.
Yeah.
It's been incredible. My show went so good. I had the best time ever doing it. It was such a great experience. We got engaged, we're getting married. We bought a new house, we put it all together. I love the house. We really made it a home.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. We've both had a phenomenal 2018. I mean, phenomenal. I can't believe if you'd have thought like 2 years ago, 10 years ago, we're incredibly lucky.
Yeah, it's been an incredible year.
I'd like to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
The first night that we met, I picked him up at the airport because we'd been FaceTiming, and we held hands the entire way to dinner.
Yeah, spooky.
And then he was like, oh, follow me. And then he took me to the bathroom and kissed me, and I was like, oh yeah, it's right up my alley. He's a little bit crazy. Perfect. And
Drama, right?
yeah, then we were at dinner, and then we just went back to his house and talked like all night long. And we've basically been inseparable ever since.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, I was at a hockey game with my dad, and I told my dad, I'm gonna marry him. And my dad's like, well, probably are then, because when you know, you know. The first time he called me, it was Halloween, and I got this call coming through, and it said FaceTime from Ant. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hit ignore, and I was like, who FaceTimes? And I was giving Taylor a bath, and then I texted him, did you mean to FaceTime me? He's like, yes. I'm like, oh, I'll call you back, like, hello.
Call Shannon in, get the lights up. Oh, but the funny thing is now, actually, so whenever we're apart, because sometimes we FaceTime each other all the time.
Yeah,
like,
you're a FaceTimer. I would never FaceTime anybody
You love
else.
FaceTime.
I know I don't. I'm not a FaceTime fan, but I'll FaceTime you whenever you like.
We had an engagement, we just didn't tell anyone.
The truth is that we've been engaged for 3 months. Yes. And we've managed to keep it secret.
So I did the proposal on Newport Beach, on the sand, with some champagne, at sunset.
And he's like, oh, let's go for a bike ride, and we're just gonna go grab dinner. And then we pulled up a towel, and then we were watching the sunset, and then all of a sudden he just got on his knee and proposed. So yes, I was surprised. There's a little bit of drama in getting the ring.
And I called on her best friend Cassie, and I said, look, we need to go sort of ring shopping. And we walked into a jeweler's, and I started looking at rings, and then I heard the customer go, oh my God, it's Ant from Wheeler Dealers. Now I've got a dog, I've got kids, and for me, this bench seat is a way more sociable option. So I've taken the risk and I've gone with it. And I just turned and walked out the shop, and Cassie's left in there going, Ant? Ant? So we've had a few narrow escapes,
So Cassie's friend is actually a jeweler. So
and she called a favor in.
Yeah. Always call it a favor, and for me, I owe her.
And she was absolutely brilliant. She, it was my filming schedule so tough. She turned up at the workshop. Even all the crew were like, who's that? And I said, oh, it's a lawyer doing a contract. And she came and she went through some, the process with me, and it was really, really enjoyable.
So I tried to order a dress online without trying it on, and it looked beautiful in the photos. It came from Australia. It arrived, and it was not what I was thinking. So actually this was sort of a freak out because I couldn't tell you either. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I tried it on and it was all wrong. So I called Cassie and I'm like, oh my gosh, 911, I need to go to a bridal store. And everyone's like, oh God.
That's a Bridezilla moment.
Yeah, it wasn't Bridezilla because I wasn't totally losing it. So anyways, I just knew it was gonna work out. I did. So I called a friend of mine and I'm like, you're gonna have to pretend like you're the bride. We're gonna have to walk in there together. So I put on, sunglasses, threw my hair up, go inside a bridal store that's right on Coast Highway. By the time I found out that the other dress didn't work, I think I only had 2 months to get a new dress, get it altered, get it here. So luckily the owner of the white dress where I got my dress, was friends with the designer Inez DeSanto, and they made it happen for me. And we actually added sleeves to a dress that didn't have sleeves, and we made them detachable so that I can walk down the aisle with this dress with long sleeves and lace, and then I can take them off for the party. So it's form-fitting, it has a beautiful low back with buttons, and it has this like sheer mesh area at the top and the back, so it just looks like it's skin, but it's really covered, and it's just a little bit mermaid style, and it has a long flowing train, so it's just gonna make a statement. It's classic. It's really beautiful. We are going to bring the kids up.
Yeah, we're making it about the kids. It's the six of us. You know, we are a blended family. It's really important that the kids feel part of it, so they're going to be included in the service, included throughout the evening. I think we did talk about it being secret from the day one, didn't we?
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, it's just different for us now. Like, normal people can get engaged and celebrate, and there's not all these stories that go out. So we just wanted to keep it between us because we didn't want all the fuss, and we really wanted to have a quiet wedding at home without all the drama and paparazzi and everything that comes with that. So that's one of the main reasons. And we also wanted to do it during the holidays so his kids could be here and his parents. So this house is perfect because it's so private. So we're sitting on a half acre, and we have these amazing gates in the front that Ant actually built, so it allows for complete privacy. So we're gonna have security guards, and people are gonna be checked in at the gate, and we're asking for no cell phones so we could just keep it private. And the ceremony will be in the front yard. There's actually this perfect setup for an altar where we added fake grass, and we're gonna do rose petals lining it. We're having 70 guests, very close friends and family, and everyone thinks that they're going to watch the boat parade in Newport Beach.
Surprise!
It's gonna be very emotional. Like, I'm gonna be up there crying, oh gosh. My parents are so excited. I actually did tell them because my grandma's older and we wanted her to be there, and so my parents were like, well, we can't have your grandma on a boat. So I just decided to tell them, and so they know, so they're thrilled.
We wanted it really intimate, and we could have. The thing is, when you plan an event, whether it's a party or something really special, you can go crazy and invite loads of people, and that's what we didn't do. We really, really, really limited it.
When we originally talked about getting married, we're like, let's just go to Vegas. Like,
Yeah.
let's just do it. And then we both thought, you know what, no way, we have to include the kids. The kids are gonna be upset if they're not a part of this. So we're really want to include the kids and have them feel special and have their own dances and be up there at the altar with us and just feel so part of the party. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's like they've known each other forever. Even Archie will get up with Brayden and like put a cartoon on so he doesn't wake us up. I mean, that's incredible. He's 12. Yeah, he like asked to read Brayden stories, and they just get along so nicely. It's amazing.
They just clicked, yeah. And we are really lucky.
Yeah, and Taylor really looks up to Emily. She always wanted an older sister. And
Oh, now she's got one.
yeah, like the perfect older sister. I've literally never seen Emily in a bad mood. She's like you.
She
I don't
is.
know what's wrong with you guys.
She's she's the most amazing girl. We are incredibly lucky. I'm lucky that my children are older, and I think we're both very lucky that instantly from day one everybody's clicked. It feels like we're all supposed to be together.
We are going to bring the kids
Yeah,
up. And
we're
do
making it
something
about the
special.
kids. It's the six of us. You know, we are a blended family. It's really important that the kids feel part of it, so they're going to be included in the service, included throughout the evening.
Apart, they were blessed, but together, they're even more blessed.
And we're just going to really take our time, slow the day down as much as we can. I think it's nice that we do it for the six of us, have breakfast together, get ready together. It's a real kind of intimate, low-key affair. It's exactly what we want. The honeymoon's already planned. The thing is, I'm marrying the world's best travel planner.
Thank you.
It's so true though.
I know. Thank you for noticing.
You're like perfect at booking flights, perfect
you.
at booking hotels, perfect at booking itineraries.
That's why I book all my own trips.
But if I could change one thing though, you travel too heavy.
Oh my gosh.
She takes so much stuff with her.
Just because you pack a carry-on everywhere you go, even if it's for 2 weeks, I'm
Yeah?
sorry. I have more stuff. I like options.
Right, it's going to be my aim in the first year to lean down the amount of stuff she takes away with her.
I'm a girl. It's just how girls roll.
So on honeymoon, I think you should take less clothes.
I wouldn't mind leaving on the honeymoon the next day, but no. So we are doing the holidays and hanging out with the family, and we're leaving a couple weeks after. I remember seeing in a magazine that was sitting on my parents' coffee table this picture of these like bungalows over the water, and ever since then, that's been my dream trip. Normally on trips, we're just go, 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 go.
Yeah,
so
chaos.
we're just gonna be somewhere for a week and just relaxing.
I am so incredibly grateful I met you.
We both are. Yes. Oh my gosh.
She saved me.
Yeah. Saved each other.
Yeah.